thinking good thoughts, having a good time, sharing good energy with good people, in good places, doing good things. Let me get a few cards out of this deck really quick. All right, let's see. I'm going to take a few of these, but I felt some energies because I got some pulls to do with tarot, because I feel some people kind of like harassing your energy. And I can only believe that it's because people are in trouble. So take that one too. And I'm just kind of reaching in here, reaching anywhere, and grabbing some. All right, let's see. By the end of the year, your life will be better than before. So just a few days. Somebody is going to meet their earthly death. Maybe there are 5 somebodies. Maybe in 5 days, 5 months, 5 weeks, 5 years. I don't know. Make moves and keep your silence. I knew it. I knew this reading had something to do with some little dirty, rotten little sister. Make moves and keep your silence. Someone's sister is getting arrested and will not make bail. I knew there was, I should have just went ahead and said it, because it's like sister and it's like some cousins. And from what the download that I got was gross. It was so disgusting. It was so sick. So it's like the sister and these cousins. And this may not apply to everybody, but this may have something to do with like your person's, people. But it's just the reality of things. But somebody's sister had slept with the cousins, like the boy cousins, or vice versa, in order to be able to do this spell work. So maybe they're going to be annoyed that this gets out. Maybe one of them is going bald or something like that. Maybe the sister is. Hanging out with scammers. Yeah, it's got to be a sister. Hanging out with scammers will likely get you scammed. Maybe there's some energy like that going on for this person. The government has their case on your behalf, and you will have additional legal suits for civil suits. She's using a lot of drugs that will cause her mental illness. I told you it was about this dang on sister. So apparently, the sister slept with the cousins to do spell work. Ooh, and there's evidence of the stuff that they've done for whatever they've done. I don't know what they've been doing. That's what we were trying to see what had happened. Because they're all mad. Like, I get this energy. Somebody's like, well, why is this happening? Why is this happening? They want to know why? Okay, let me tell you what had happened. Let me tell you what had happened. Y'all, I just randomly pulled those cards. Too much evidence to get away with it. CIA. They sold their souls. Baby, this don't look good. Ooh, they even, maybe there's something to do with CCTV. I don't know if they have like you on CCTV or they've got them on CCTV. But there's some kind of electrical or engineer or electrician or something like that. Oh, they're going through a lot. They're going through a lot right now. And heartbreak doesn't necessarily mean what people try to make it mean. Like, heartbreak can mean like, dang. Like, they are like torn that all their dreams aren't coming true about what they had planned. These people plan to do stuff, plan to buy stuff with the money they were trying to steal and do, just whatever. So these people are heartbroken that their dreams aren't coming true about whatever. Maybe there's some friends that are involved. Maybe you're getting a new friendship. I don't know. They keep making themselves look worse and worse every time they speak. So maybe whoever these people, maybe there's some ex-friends, because this emotional heartbreak came out again. This is wild. You and your friends are next. You know better. So maybe it's not your friends. Maybe it's their friends, whoever did this mess. These people are in trouble. Oh my gosh. Because whatever they did it like this. Like, it was they really wanted whatever bad to happen to you. Whatever they were trying to do, they were really hoping for it to happen. And that's why this happened. See, this relatives. See, that's why I'm gonna call people cousins. They just be relatives. Like we just related. His relative was so conniving that they ruined their entire future. Listen, I can't even make this up. Where's my card? Because I got one more name on my card because I know who the hell this is. You in trouble? Oh, there it is. So it's a sister and it's two cousins. And then the cousin doesn't know. One of the cousins doesn't know that his girl is going. His girl is seeing somebody, and the download I got is like she goes over to the hood to either run errands for him or do something for him or something like that. And when she go over to the hood to go pick up whatever, I believe they move weight. You know, if they my cousins. Anyway, whenever she go to the hood to do whatever she out there doing for him, she goes and like dude will put his hand in the car. So you know how like if a female is sitting in the car and you know the dude is outside the driver's side window and he put his hand down in the car and like he be messing with her and in between her legs and stuff and feeling on her boobs and stuff. When she go over there, when she don't have time to like, you know, do a little, you know, little whippity split. I don't know, maybe that's what they call it. Ooh. She says something kind of like that when she be leaving. She say something like split or something like that. She calls it something or wickety or whippity or something like that. Because she be hoping she going to get a chance to go over there and be with that guy. That's what that is. There's some guy over in the hood whenever she have to go wherever that is because they don't live over in the hood. It's apparently because she got to go over there, right? So the big-headed doofus will be able to trip over his bottom lip. Apparently, whoever this cousin is, whoever this is that's getting cheated on, is they gonna feel so bad, like they lip gonna be to the flow because they thought she had well, A, B, C, and Z. Mother. Oh God, no, everything's really fine. That's what they're all gonna be saying. Yeah, everything. Oh, what did I just finish telling you? I told you these cousins had sex with each other. This is a lot of cards for exactly what I told you, exactly my download to come out of here. This is a lot of cards. Ooh, somebody is mad. Somebody is not like that at all. Ooh. Oh my gosh. That is too funny. They're pissed about this. Yeah, big-headed doofus. What did he think? The entire city is plagued with a lack of commerce and enjoyment because of the rampant malicious intent. Well, that'll do it because the people in the city, like if there were a bunch of people like getting around gossiping and, you know, harassing somebody, you can best believe that's what comes back. Yeah, and then a lot of people are going to be in these mentally unstable energies, the psychotic episode energy. And again, you guys need to do your research and look through histories and ask yourself why these plagues took place. These weird plagues, like the ones where a bunch of people went crazy and started eating each other, or, you know, all these different things that just keep plaguing different countries. Like, have you not seen what happened, like, to all these different people in these different countries where they do these things, where these things started from, and now they're doing this so much and so rampant in the US? Not that they haven't been always, but the wrong people got it into their hands is the problem. That's the problem. Somebody's going to get the brakes beat off of them in jail. I saw that one when it first came out. I just didn't say anything because I already know. Listen, punks jump up to get beat down. That's why they won't face the collective. You know, I too, because they know collective, look, ain't going to be no break beating. Ain't going to be no heart beating either because we ain't playing with you. You come for us, we get to do what we want. Come closer. Come a little bit closer. Everybody wants someone like you. Is that the problem? Well, why don't they just go get you one of them? One of you. They could just do that, right? So they thought. It's wild, yo. It's wild. I don't know. There's 5 people for the. Oh, there's 5 people in there in my little list. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The last one is a shop owner of some sort. So I got a whiff of a lot of shop owners. So there's going to be a variation of situations because it looks like, maybe even one of them's going to reach this. But so with the shop owner energy that I was getting, it's like there's a shop owner that you were cool with that just knows they can't go. Okay. They know they can't go with you because they have a husband that is not willing to heal. And so they don't want to lose their husband. So they're just going to choose not to heal in that way or something like that. So there's one of those scenarios. And then the other scenario is like there may be several other shop owners that you know. One who just kind of was scared and just watched everything, was kind of like paralyzed, if you will. Then there's another shop owner and like someone that works in the shop. Those two are like maniacal and they're in a lot of trouble. Maybe somebody's even a Sagittarius and a Scorpio out of this. I don't know, but put those to the side. But I don't know if that helps somebody. But there's another shop owner too, like one that you met very briefly. And so the interaction was, short. But this person knew who you were, and they didn't respond in kind. Let's just say that. And they had no reason, because people usually don't, right? So that's the case with those shop owner energies. All right, let's see. All right, so let's see what this first person, whoever this is. First person this is the sister. So what's up with this sister? Ooh. What's up with this sister? Because apparently what I said was the truth, because I said what I said, and then all those cards came out confirming all of that. So, ooh, wow. I'm going to have to change the title of this. Maybe this sister's trying to do some type of spiritual bath or something, and maybe trying to like find some type of like reversal spell. Maybe using water or something, or she's trying to do more spell work against you, and that's just going to cause more problems. Oh, that was the other thing too. Yeah, she's going to end up in a fit of rage or something about what happens if she doesn't. Oh, okay, that's what I was supposed to tell you about your money. So she's doing spell work on your money, right? And what she doesn't realize is that because she's kind of going overboard. So it's one thing to try to, but this is an overboard type of energy, right? It always is, right? When it has to get to this point. But because she keeps doing this spell work on your money, it's going to make it so that you never have to work again. And you get my drift there, right, collective? So if you really enjoy it, it's not work. So it's like you're never going to be ended up doing anything that you don't love. Like even if you take on something new, it's going to be something new that also brings you a lot of money and makes you very happy. And it's not work, where it doesn't. Like, think about it though. Has it ever really felt like work? Because you're just kind of one of those people. It's like, okay, if I know the task at hand, if I know the course and the plan for the day and whatever it is, right? I'm on it. Like you can Johnny on the spot. You can always count on the collective, right? Yeah, travels the world over an instant and brings anything anywhere. Yeah, Johnny on the spot. You got it. Gives the truth about thefts and hidden treasures and willing to do anything one commands. See what I'm saying? There's no making this up. There's no making this up. Yeah, a strong and faithful fighter follows all commands and answers all questions. So yeah, you are it. Oh, look, High Priestess energy too. High Priest. Yeah, so this is your energy, and that's okay. So and that's why. So that's why you're getting all of this, because it's like you have the ability to help other people's business blossom. You have the ability to create your own businesses, probably have and do, etc., etc. And you have, this desire to do that. And because someone keeps sending you, thoughts of financial issues and wanting you to not have, what you have worked so hard for, it's like, okay, so now you don't have to work ever again in your life. You just to get to enjoy things and be happy. And I think that's, nobody told them to do that. It's like, what's the point? This, because I get like there's this whole like envious of your money and the people that are attracted to you and the people that like you. And it's like, can you just go get a lane? Like, can you just get a life? That just feels really like this person does not have a life. Whoever this sister is, she doesn't have a life. And I don't know if everybody just constantly told this person, your sister this and your sister that and your sister this and your sister's hair is really soft and your sister's, I don't know, like she's just a weirdo. So let's look more into these cousins that she slept with, because this is weird to do spell work. I just want to be specific. So if your sister is not of that kind or wouldn't be, caught doing anything like that, then this doesn't apply. But if you don't put it past, then Okay. Oh, yeah. All right. She went to them with some kind of like sob story about how like things weren't going like she needed them to and stuff like that. And maybe she already knew that like this is how they kind of made things work in their favor at some point. Yeah. Maybe they use this to be able to kind of like, I don't know, maybe they were even using spell work like in the hood, because think about it, it's something prevalent in Mexico, right? So who's to say it wasn't happening, on other turfs, right? They could be using spell work in, England and anywhere they want to, right? They know the right people, but this is what they did to really kind of get their stuff going, or to kind of like have the upper hand. And as a result, that might have even have led to quite a few, like losing a few family members, because when there's like all this violence and stuff, if they're doing this just to kind of avoid, if they're doing this to stay on the top in the streets and to avoid legal troubles, they will have to make sacrifices, is what I see happened here. And that's kind of like a, I don't know, somebody just said art of warfare, but I don't think so. I don't hear no, that's just their wicked way of trying to make ends meet, in another sense of the saying. So when you see Five of Pentacles, this could be it too, like somebody's trying to make sure that they can continue up whatever, little agenda or whatever, facade. There it is, the mask, that mask and energy. Yeah. And so maybe another way too is, but this is the easiest way. So this is always the easiest way. And in the hood, it's always easy to find people that want to party, that want to sit around and hang out and drink and smoke and, get together because it's Friday, because it's Saturday, because I'm off today, because it's today. That's the kind of energies they roll with. Yeah, because that helps those people not be focused on this loss when really they should be, and saying, okay, and sitting back in their own energy. I was talking to a lady about that today too. We were just discussing how people don't have a chance to really sit in their own energy. And that's a huge part of what keeps them from being able to be balanced and to like really progress correctly in life, at a vibration that brings them higher, versus you can listen, everybody can wear a crown wherever they want to. You can wear a crown being the most scuzzy mug in the world, right? You probably know some people that are like that if you weren't yourself, right? Because I know I have my own little dirty crowns that I like to wear, but I don't like those anymore. I got rid of all of those crowns. And it's like, you know what? No, because those are dirty. They were heavy too, if you think about it. Heavy on your spiritual body, heavy on your physical body probably as well, because again, it's about, wanting to wear a crown, being the hardest worker and being a this and that and being a this and that. Yeah, yeah. So, somebody's being watched like a hawk. I just got a text message. Somebody was like, yeah, I just saw a bunch of hawks. Somebody is being watched like a hawk. Maybe even, I don't know. I feel like it's more than the divine. This lady got a little, look, she got little stickers on her thing. Right here, this. I don't know. I just feel like whoever this is being watched by multiple parties. And they may not have any okay, so maybe that's all of these people involved. They know they're being watched now. Like they know. And if when you're being watched, right? I know when I've been watched, like I've had stalkers, so I know the feeling, But it feels like they know, because they feel it even now when they're with their family. Oh, wow. So they're feeling like, okay, no, I am being watched, because that feeling of being watched is not just when I'm doing my dirt. I'm also feeling watched when I'm at home. Yeah. Oh, wow. Maybe that's made one of the brothers have a change of heart. Okay. Another death. So as a result of that, one of these brothers have had a change of heart. So it's the sister of somebody who is sleeping with two male cousins to do spell work. I'm not even kidding. I asked some questions about, like, the card just come out, but it said something earlier when I did the pre-shuffle on this, and it was like, yeah, they had to drink a lot to do it, and then one of them still couldn't, right? And I was just kind of like, oh, wow. Okay. Oh, yeah. Maybe it's because somebody was not left out in the cold, because I got the Emperor card flew all the way over there. So there's this Emperor. So, or maybe it's like you are not, you're autonomous in this. Like you are in complete control of everything, of your whole everything. You've loved yourself enough, or someone's, coming in to love you, or someone loves you. Yeah. But I get like it's a combination of both, because if you're like me, you learned earlier on in the game, that as long as I don't lose me, I don't care who else goes around me, because at the end of the day, this is a me versus me thing. It's me trying to get to my highest self. It's me trying to ascend to that part, right? Not this other, whatever this is that people want to do to keep you distracted, which ultimately really keeps them distracted. And I don't get that they haven't realized that yet, but and look around and go, oh my gosh, what did I do with all that time that I wasted trying to be, in the collective's business, or this or that or the other? Ooh. Yeah, to try to change the fortune into their hand. You see how it popped right into my hand? Tried to take the fortune out of the other people's hands. Look, paired by this, yeah. They know their own energy. That's why they are where they are right now. Look at this. The Emperor, the Queen of Cups, the Five of Cups in reverse, and the fortune cookie. Somebody feels like you're living this miracle. Well, you expected that. Didn't you, Collective? Aren't you counting on miracles? All I did was split the deck. Weren't you counting on miracles? That's what I'm hearing. Like, if you was counting on miracles, yeah. And you never gave up on this. Do they not know that they can like tell themselves like, okay, you deserve that. You can have that. But I feel like maybe they got themselves in a lot of trouble, though, because if this is actually like what they did, it's one thing to be jealous of somebody. It's one thing to be like, oh, I can't stand that heifer. It's one thing to be like, ooh, I heard, if you're telling the truth. That's the only time I think it's okay, is when you're telling the truth. But if you're going around making up things, if you're constantly like spreading other people's business to people on a day-to-day basis, and you just like love the energy of, but you're taking it from somebody who's giving it to you in confidence. I'm not talking about card readings. These energies come out in the cards because these people are in the energy of the collective body, okay? The collective household, okay? That's why these people come out on the table like this, okay? Yeah. Because this is like spirits, like this is the only way to get them to see the mess for those individuals. Because these, diehard dodo birds. They just want to do stupid shit for life. Told y'all about that fuck shit. When I first made this page, I said, just don't be out here on no fuck shit. You're gonna be cool. But no. Yep. This is really interesting. Where's my other phone? Hold on. I'm not going to get off, but someone has really, really, really put themselves in a pickle, I feel like. Because it's sushi, and it's like wrapped up, and it just looks so sealed. Like that whole bento box looks tight. I guess somebody is in a real tight pinch right now, like in a real tight situation. They may be yeah, look. It's kind of like tight, and then it's like cornered or surrounded. Ooh. Ew. Maybe somebody gonna be laying in bed sleep or something. Ooh. When all of this goes down. Oh my gosh. Yeah, because it's going to go this way for one person. Somebody's going to be laying down, and like I just hear a lot of commotion. And at the same exact time, somewhere else, totally unbeknownst, there's this. Like there's this surprise. Because you know how like when you taste a punch that look like this, you really don't know what to taste. You don't know if you're going to get a little fizz with it. You don't know, you know what I mean? Like this is full on surprise here now. Okay. But it's like a surprise that you know you're getting. Like, you know this punch gonna be, look at this. It's a sangria. Look like a sangria to me. A tangria? Tangerine sangria? Like, you never had this. This is good stuff. You don't know. But you're about to find out. And that's the energy that, like, you're going to be in because you manifested this. You know? This is like pure judgment. This is pure satisfaction. And again, I'm getting this energy of like, it's 4 gifts. It's 4 gifts. You were told that, 3. You were told you could have this, this, and this, but you're getting 4 is what I'm seeing here. You're getting 4 gifts. My forehead is big, huh? Yep, we're not going to do that test again. Anyway. It's because I have a lot going on up there. But look. I feel like this is just like, think about the mastery skills that it takes to do this. To pour from here to there. Precisely. Think about it. And this took a lot of, effort, energy, skill, patience. And I mean, every manifestation does, right? But some are pretty easy. It depends on what like you're manifesting. Because you can manifest some things, Chariot cards. You can manifest some things pretty quickly. But this is coming in. Just like, just like a surprise, just like for them. Okay, what's up with these shop owners? Ooh. She said that because I feel like it's a female shop owner whose husband doesn't go along with whatever she wants to do, and he's not going to heal, and she's not going to leave him. Is that he doesn't think about things. Like, he doesn't think, oh, wow, he doesn't really think about the financial hardships and like about saving and stuff like that and like planning for the future. And that she knows that that's going to be like a part of what they'll need to tackle and kind of like be committed to in order to feel comfortable in their surroundings. And they're not going to be able to do that because he just doesn't think. He figures like she has her business, I have my business. And, he doesn't see how like they're supposed to be like putting this together. Yeah. He kind of leaves her in this like pause energy. So she's, whoever this business owner, this store owner, she's just stuck. This is, and again, some people commit to that. Some people say, okay, I want my person more than anything. So I'll just rather hold on to my person than any money. And that's not a bad thing. You know what I mean? That's not a bad thing. I just can't say that, I would choose that. Me personally, I want it all. I want somebody that's going to be on the same, mindset with respect to money, because otherwise I feel like it's a not evenly yoked, like it's burdensome to be with someone who doesn't, have the same core values, that's super important. Yeah. This is, this is the thing that's going to keep this person from being able to kind of change that cycle. And they'll just kind of be at the beginning that they are at, they'll be, here, the person who's comfortable with, and then to each his own. But I thought that was kind of important to make sure I included in this reading as well, because some people may wonder, like, why won't this person get on board? Yeah, it wasn't meant for that. Plus, you weren't really serious. Like, you were just being nice, was what I feel too. Like, you weren't really, this wasn't really your like, yes. See, it's the 10 of Cups and it's the, they're not going to be able to get their person. Creates love between man and woman, creates thunder and great storms, gives answer on divine secrets. They're not going to be able to leave their person. The Hangman came out again for this person. They're going to stay in this energy. Teaches natural and planetary silences. Lights corpse, lights above graves, and moves bodies so the soul may be stolen. So yeah, this person, wow. Oh, so this person actually does their own kind of spell work in their business as well, is what I'm finding out here. So that's also why this won't be a good match. is because this person doesn't do it in the upright, because clearly, right? That's why they're willing to stay in this marriage, right? But it's because this person knows that they, even though they're like good, they're at what they do, they also get to know people well in their like familiarity business and what they do. And they will try to use those people's energy because this is some place that people would frequent. Like, let's say this is what kind of establishment? Like a hair salon. So this is a hairstylist and they go every, 2 weeks. And so this person is sitting with them for a good period of time and finding out things about them and then able to use their energy. But they don't let the people that work for them know that. But the husband does. And maybe that's what's keeping him in his own toxic cycle too. Oh, okay. So that maybe explains why this person's husband's like, she has her business and I have mine, because he doesn't want to, but they're married now. And so, ooh, that's gotta be bad. Ooh, yeah. And it's the Three of Swords down here. Yeah, that's an unfortunate situation. Yeah. And they're just kind of going to build their fortress around themselves and kind of like just do what they need to kind of keep the marriage. That's where they both are. They're both those type of people. Like, they'll do whatever they want to. They probably just have committed to like not sleeping with other people, but they hang out separately. They don't, do things together. They have the money to pay the bills and then they do stuff with their family, maybe sometimes together, but I hear like mostly separate. So, yeah, causes all the love that may be, both of men and women. Yeah, like they gonna just get whatever they can out of whatever they have there in this situation and circumstance. And as long as they don't, as long as this, I don't know, because if this person is used, like I said, wouldn't have been a good match for you, because if this person is in the reverse using people's energy, that's not how you roll. That's not how you roll, not at all. Yeah, that would put some type of like tower in front of you, is what I'm hearing. Like, that would put a tower in front of you if you ended up working with this person. So, it's better that you like loved and learned in this situation. Like, oh, this person was really good at, hair, and that they could do, the micro links really well, but gotta move on, right? So it is what it is. All right. I think that was everything for this reading. Yeah. And then the new beginnings are coming. And that's pretty much where I'm leaving this reading, because that's the reality of it. Yeah, this time keeps standing out in front of me. So I hope that this has been helpful, insightful in some way, shape, or form. And I will catch you on the next one. I can't believe these people slept together to do spell work. That's disgusting. Okay. Bye.